This is the moment when the old world breaks open, when the powers that shape nations collapse and something ancient rises to take their place. A turning of winds, a shifting of kingdoms, a breath from the shadows that changes everything. Daniel says when the great horn of the rough goat was broken, four notable ones rose up toward the four winds of heaven. That's the moment the old world order shattered. The Greek power splintered. The earthly kingdoms stood exposed, and the winds of heaven, the spiritual directions, were suddenly left in the hands of the one cast down. Because those four heads weren't just political divisions, they were positions, stations, gateways, each one aligned with the wind of heaven, each one tied to a spiritual current that shaped the nations beneath it. But Daniel says they were broken, not weakened, broken, vacated, taken down. And when those thrones broke, the fallen one moved in to claim the place for himself. This is where the shift happens. This is where the story turns. Because the fall of the goat's horn goes like this. Daniel 8:21-22. It says, "And the rough goat is the king of Greek, and the great horn that is between his eyes is the first king, now being broken. Whereas four stood up for it, four kingdoms shall stand up out of the nation, but not in his power." Did you hear it? When the third kingdom breaks, another kingdom and power steps into its place. It's Satan giving his power to the beast, as written in Revelation 13:2. "And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power, and his seat, and great authority." It is not the fall of Greece completely, because it is still like unto a leopard, as written in Revelation 13:2. It is Satan's kingdom stepping fully onto the stage. The moment the four winds lose their earthly holders, the little horn rises, not from human strength, not from political lineage, but because Satan's power rises on earth as he is cast down from heaven. Revelation shows a cosmic shift, because John says, "Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you." Revelation 12:12. Cast down, thrown out, no more access above, his fury now directed here, because all principalities and powers were disarmed in heaven, as written in Colossians 2:15, "And having disarmed principalities and powers, he made a shoe of them openly, triumphing over them in it." Daniel 8:11 says, "And by him the daily sacrifice was taken away, and the place of his sanctuary was cast down." And also in Revelation 12:8-9, "And the great dragon was cast out, neither was their place found any more in heaven, and the great dragon was cast out." Daniel says the place of the sanctuary was cast down. Revelation says their place was no longer found in heaven. Same movement, same eviction, same casting down. His access above was stripped away, and his fury turned downward toward the earth. This is the moment the beast system begins to breathe. This is when Satan's kingdom on earth begins, not when he first rebelled, not when he first deceived, but when he breaks the earthly horns, the dragon steps into their seats, toward the four winds of heaven, his nation, his system. He takes his position. The moment the dragon's authority moves from heavenly access to earthly dominion. Daniel 8:22 is not just history. It's the hinge, the fracture, the doorway. The moment the winds shift and the kingdom of darkness takes its seat on earth. But this isn't just an ancient story. This isn't a relic of kingdoms long gone. This is the world we are standing in right now. Because once the dragon took those seats, once the winds were no longer held by earthly rulers, once the sanctuary place above was stripped away, a new order rose, a system not built on truth, but on deception. A kingdom that looks like peace, sounds like safety, and promises freedom, while quietly shaping the world to its will. This is the beast system John saw. Not future only, present, active, breathing through nations, policies, cultures, and desires. A world that teaches you to trust what you see, to follow what feels right, to do as you will, never noticing the strings pulling beneath the surface. Because the greatest deception is not open rebellion. It is false peace, false safety, false light. A world that casts away the people of the Most High by convincing them they're already secure, already enlightened, already free, while slowly drawing them deeper into the dragon's shadow. This is why the warning still echoes. This is why the cry still stands. Come out of her, my people. Come out of the illusion. Come out of the deception. Come out of the system that promises life while draining the soul. Because the winds have shifted, the kingdoms have turned, and the beast system is not coming, it is here. And if this opened your understanding, if something in you stirred awake, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss what comes next. The next revealing goes deeper still.